Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? How is everybody on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday, April 16th? I am super hyped. I'm also your host, Adam, aka Dr. Taco 1982. And yeah, today is a day I have not been so patiently waiting for. We're pretty excited to play some Magic the Gathering Arena because the newest set has dropped, the traditional draft, Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. Oh, and on top of that, it looks like the mastery is reset. So as we be playing, we be getting more boosters. So that's pretty exciting. And then on top of that, let's go check a look at packs real quick. Fitty. I got 50 of these bad boys ready. I guess we opened them 10 at a time. That's a little disappointing. I wanted to open 50 individual, but that's okay. I guess we'll open 10 at a time. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that. I'm going to save that for later after some of the drafts to keep some of the cards a bit of a surprise. And honestly, that's what we're going to do. We are looking for. Here we go. I think this is the one we're looking for. Premier Draft. What's the Let's see what the Premier Draft is real quick. There's my ticket. Oh my god, 10,000 tokens? I guess we'll only be doing 2 drafts. Select one card at a time from rotating 50 card deck. Play games, player draft, a time draft with 7 other players. Alright, so I'm going to go check a look at this. I just want to see what this one is, just see what the difference is. You receive 6 15 card packs. The cards will be added to your collection, and you'll use them plus basic lands to build a 40 card deck. Play games and receive prizes based on how many games you win. Okay, so this one is just straight gems, and it's kind of like a booster draft, but a little bit different. Traditional draft. How about this one? Oh my god, I guess because it's brand new, they just want to soak all the coins out of you. Traditional draft. Select one card, 50 cards. Okay, so what is the difference? What is the difference between. Because we have. We have a premier draft. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's still kind of like a draft in the sense of like you open boosters and make a deck. Select one card at a time from rotating packs. Cards will. I don't understand what the difference is between the premier draft and the regular draft. So, I guess what we're gonna do. There we go. Audio's being weird. Can you guys hear the game like at all? I just want to make sure. Like it's super duper low, according to the audio settings. Um, I guess we'll do the premier draft first, just because we can. I guess. Uh, Oh yeah, I have a free ticket to both the premiere and the regular. Like they just give you one free ticket. Um so yeah, we're going to go. Well, the game has some like natural ambiance in the background. Ooh, what's this? Biolante, plant beast form. I'll claim my prize. Oh god, this is so different than the other one. All right. God, that's a great card. Trying to see. Each creature controlled with menace can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. I only have a minute to oh, Nightmare Squirrel. Discard cards. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. Sleeper Dart. Add 1 mana of any color. Only to cast a creature spell. I'm taking that. I'm sorry. Like, I want that land card too bad. Mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, create a 3/3. I'm going to have to learn all about mutating. I don't think I've ever done mutate in any Mutate might actually be new, because I'm thinking of Morph. Whenever you cycle another card, gain 1 life. Return up 2 target creature cards with total converted mana less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a Death Touch counter on them. Then put a Menace counter on either of them. Up to 2 target with total converted mana cost. Okay. Either way, that's pretty good. Whenever you draw a card, put a Foreshadow counter on Ominous Seas. Remove 8, create a token. Yeah, let's go with that. Archipelagore. Whenever this creature mutates, tap up to X target creature where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap step. Let's see. At any rate, you gain 1 life for each creature with vigilance. That's not bad. Because what's this one? White, blue, and red? Alright, so we'll look into white, blues, and reds. So I'm going to take that one. Streamlab with the asterisks. Escape Protocol. Whenever you cycle a card, you pay 0.1. When you do, exile target artifact or creature control, then return it to battlefield under its owner's control. I could see that being very handy. I haven't picked up any bouncing creatures yet, but I'll take a bounce spell. Baby Godzilla! Baby Godzilla, Ruin Reborn. Each creature spell you cast costs 1 less to cast if it has Mutate. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if it has Mutate, draw a card, then discard a card. I'm going to take Baby Godzilla, because why the hell not? What is this again? White, blue, red. Alright. Citrus costs... Discard X cards. Target player draws X cards. Deals X damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. Exile target creature power 4 or greater. That could be very handy in this. I don't know why I would take lands right now. Unless I'm dumb, but I don't understand why I would take lands at the moment. Unless I specifically just want the lands from this set. Reach. Whenever this creature mutates, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. I'm gonna take the exile thing. Fight is 1. Target human creature control gets +1/+1, gains indestructible until end of turn. Target non-human creature control gets +1/+1 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Mothra's Great Cocoon. Whenever this creature mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's colorless. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter. Oh, that ain't bad. Enters the battlefield with a choice of flying counter or hexproof counter. I still haven't seen any really good... No, that just is on itself. Oh, okay. I guess I took the Adaptive Shimmerer. I ran out of time. Gotta be quicker. Gotta go fast. So it's 2 less to cast if you control a human creature and a non-human creature. Draw 2 cards. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. When enters the battlefield, target human control gets +2/+2. I don't have green in this deck, right? No, I do not have green. So we'll go with that one. Discard 2 cards. Draw 3 cards. I have 18 packs to open? Nice. Sleeper Dart. Sleeper Dart enters the battlefield, draw a card. What one was it? Whenever you cycle a card. Oh, I also have to get cycle in this deck, apparently. I don't have any cycling yet. Whenever you cycle another card, you gain 1 life. Target creature +2/+2 and gains fly. Oh, gets a flying counter on it. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that one. When Farfinder enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Nightmare Squirrel. Oh, nice. Yeah, I bought that too. I was like, I can't turn that down. It's a good deal for what, like $5 or something like that. We're almost to the end of the first pack. Dragging my feet a little bit, not gonna lie. But it's giving me less and less time to look at the cards. Waiting on other players to pass a draft pack. I am waiting. I'm waiting. I'm not waiting patiently though. I want my cards. I want to see the new cards. Oh, it's about to come around. Come on now, give me them cards. What do we got left? Top 2 cards, Graveyard. This spell costs 3 less cast if you control a creature with Menace. Gain control of target creature to end a turn, untap that creature. Vigilance. This is... I didn't take that one because it was green. So we're taking that one. Whenever it attacks, another target creature can't be blocked this turn. I'm going to take Mothra. It's like, I'll take Mothra's Egg. I mean, there's a possibility that I could just sit there and constantly mutate it, if I looked at that right. Yeah, whenever this creature mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So I don't know exactly... Have I even taken a mutate card yet? I don't think so. Crab. I take Crab. Sure, I'm running blue. I'll take that. New pack. Dorat, the perfect pet. Menace. When Nightmare enters the battlefield, target opponent puts a death touch counter on a creature they control. Oh my god, yes. I'm taking that. That is just a great card. I mean, 10-1, I probably would get it anyways, because we will be opening 50 boosters. And I guess we're opening them 10 at a time. So I have a feeling I'm probably going to end up with a lot of these cards. But I don't want to turn down this one. I have some black decks that's going to be really handy in. Especially if I get some bounce in them. I don't think I have any like consistent bounce cards. But this could be the good start up there. Starting deck contains only cards with converted mana cost. With even converted mana cost. When it enters the battlefield, each player puts top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. Put a creature with an even converted mechanics onto the battlefield under your control. Oh my god, that's handy. I know I need to be drawing for this deck, but if non-combat damage would be dealt to the Stormer and Caprador, prevent the damage, put a +1/+1 counter for each 1 damage prevented this way. That could be handy. Oh god, I'm gonna take that. I gotta build for this deck. Mythos of Vadrak. Deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets. If white and blue was spent to cast a spell, until your next turn, those permanents can attack or block. And yes, I'll take that, because this is going to be a red, white, blue deck. So, this deck is for America. Flying. When enters battle, target human control gets +2/+2. Counter target spell that targets a permanent you control. Oh, you know, I thought about it. I like this ferocious Tigerilla. I'm gonna go with... What is this? Until end of turn, target creature becomes a blue serpent with base power 4/4. I'm gonna take the counter spell. Will of the All Hunter. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's blocking, instead put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. That's a good maybe. Blitz of the Thunder Rapper. Deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. If that creature or planeswalker would die, exile it. That's also good. It deals 3 damage to any target. Seen that one. Flying, untap. That's not bad. I'm gonna go with this one. Add blue, white. Okay, I think I'm gonna take that one. 3 damage to target creature. You may put a card from your hand at the bottom of your library. If you do, draw a card. That's actually kind of helpful. Create a dinosaur token with haste and a 1/1 white human creature. Only for 2 and you get 2 creatures? Target creature gains... Oh god, those are both really good spells. I'm going to take this one for the creature creation. There's the exile, 4 more. Gets a first strike counter. Vigilance, cycling. I think I'm gonna go with this guy, the Vigilance. Coming across a lot of that one. Create a 1/1. Sergeant attacks other non-humans get +1/+0. I'm gonna go with him. So like I said, if I can get that bounce going, that'll be P good. Top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand, the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. That's the first strike one. Haste, cycling. Double strike is there 3 or more instant or sorcery cards. There's a good chance that could happen. Exile, flying squirrel. Whenever you cycle a card, tap target creature and opponent controls. I'm gonna go with the exile again, because I feel like that could be big for this. Reach, mutate, discard a card, draw a card. Put a flying counter on it. I'll take that one. Ooh, gets indestructible? Nice. Poopy poop. I don't really like... I'm going to take that one. I'll take that one because it actually can fit in the deck. I'm glad that came back around. I'll take that one. Sweet. Land. White, black, red. Target creature fights another target creature. Flames deals 4 damage to target creature. Excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. Ooh, nice. Creature control with trample have. You may have this creature assigned its combat as though it weren't blocked. Hell yeah. Yes, please. Although I really wanted that tri-land as well, but... Humans you control get +1/+1. Tap 2 untapped humans you control. Target creature opponent controls tapped. I've seen that one. Might do the vigilance one. Lots of dual lands. I'm going to do the vigilance guy. Lifelink. When you cycle this, put a lifelink counter on target creature. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. That's handy. Multi-land. First strike. Whenever you cycle a card. I'm going to take that one. That's that giant one again. When it enters the battlefield, put a flying counter and target non-human creature you control. Okay, that one's looking good. Draw a card, then discard a card. As long as creature has vigilance, it assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. I'm going to go with this one. When Frostlinks enter the battlefield, tap target creature doesn't untap next turn. Discard 2 cards, get 3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter. Destroy target artifact. Shredded Sails deals 4 damage to target creature with flying. Oh god, there's some good ones in here. I'm gonna go with this one simply because of the artifact. I have a lot of like exile creature and stuff, but I don't really have anything to deal with artifacts. Yeah, and that's the card I was contemplating last deck or pack, so I'm fine with that one. Ooh, another blue wizard. Whenever you cycle another card, deals 1 damage to each opponent. I'll take this one again for the artifact. I need something for enchantments, really. When I put a menace counter and target non-human creature, put a +1/+1 on it. Flash, gust of wind. Turn target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. I will take the create token again. When capture fears with tap target creature, enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and get this capture for a little control. I was down to the wire as well. Maybe that blue one. I mean, it's still kind of scary. Target creature becomes a blue until end of turn. You know what? That may not be terrible. That may actually work out in my favor. First strike, recycle, get +2, +0. I'll take the anticipate instead. Yeah, I'll take that. See, what I'm going to do, I think I might actually keep a couple of those black ones in just for the cycling. But I don't know yet. Yep, I'll take him again. I'm fine with that. I'd rather have the green than the mountain. Alright, now it's time for the deck. Alright, so let's get rid of the Greater Sandworm. Don't need him. I don't need the Forest. I don't want the Adaptive Shimmer. I gotta get down to 40 cards. Don't need that. Hunted Nightmare I don't need. Oh, you know what? All things considered, let's go ahead and just take those out. So we can also take out the swamps. So we still gotta get down 11 cards. Let's go ahead. I know I literally got him for the enter the battlefield, but there's only one of them, and it's not anything permanent. Let's see. What do we got cheap-wise? 0-2. You're pretty good. Deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Vigilance. Anticipate. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library. There's only one of them. I'll get rid of it. I like the escape protocol. Keep that for the cycling. I like the... Whenever you draw a card, put a 4 shadow counter. Each creature spell you cast costs 1 less cast if it has mutate. I don't think I have too many mutates in here, actually. I have a lot of cycling. I thought I had a thing. I guess I didn't. Maybe I'm dumb. I thought I had a bounce thing on here. Let's see. I'm actually going to pull that one for now, too, because there's just not that much stuff that really has a lot of high damage to really worry about trample. And he's really the only one that has trample from the looks of it. Um, target creature gains double strike. Like, I swear I took two of that one, but it says I only have one, so. Farfinder. When enters by search. No, I kind of want that for the land. Kind of like I thought I took more than one of that, but I guess I'm dumb. Um. God, you're one of my late creatures, but you're not that great. I gotta pull 8 cards. What do I have land wise? 1, 5, 9, 14. Let's do 15. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of. I guess we'll get rid of him. 8 more cards. Forbidden Friendship. I want that one. I'll say I want some of these ones that have the cycling on it. I'll say, and I need some of these lower cost ones in here. So let's dump the crab. Can you control target permanent? Attack that creature. I don't have a lot of stuff to really control the other side of the field, which is why I don't want to get rid of them. I'll get rid of that one. I'll get rid of that one. Whenever you cycle card, you pay 1. If you do, exile target artifact creature you control. Oh, right. That's the bounce one. That's right. I gotta get rid of 5 more cards, though. Alright, goodbye, Mothra. I'll say that has vigilance. Whenever you cast on a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter. I'd say I have not a ton, but I have a fair amount of flying in here. That's why I don't really want to get rid of. Alright, we'll get rid of that. It's only until end of turn. 3 more cards. I'll get rid of that. That's more for a long game. I gotta get rid of 2 more cards. I want that for the bounce combo. I'll get rid of that one. I feel like that one could come in super handy late game, but 6, 10, 14, 15, just making sure, just keeping track. And then, golly. Let's get rid of... I don't really want to get rid of that because I really want the land. Enchant creature. God, this is hard because it's just like... Alright, I'll just keep one of that card. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if this deck has a lot of synergy. Not a great starting hand, but I'm starting with it anyways. I like the amount of mana I have in hand, and I actually have both colors. Oh, pay cycling cost to discard the card and then draw a card. No, I don't want to get rid of it already. Thanks for asking, though, game. Ooh. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, now I finally have all 3 colors. That's good. I say if he plays something this turn, I might, but he did not. Excellent. Alright. So I technically really need a red next turn. Yeah, just like that. Let's go ahead. Let's get my homie out here. Has double strike as long as there are 3 or more. I don't want to attack yet because I don't really want to lose my guy. One, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have 5 next time. And it's +1/+1 counter. Remove a counter. Target player searches their library for a basic land card, puts on the battlefield tap. Oh, that's a good card. So you have a nice Garter, and you can get a land if necessary. Meow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can come out next turn. I don't want to attack because I'm just going to lose all my stuff. But I have plenty of stuff to, like, at least defend with. I'm just looking for my big strike, and I just haven't come across it yet. Although I'm considering cycling him. 3/6 is okay. Although I think if he doesn't attack this turn, I might go out. Each creature you control with menace can't be blocked except by 3 or more. There we go. That's what I wanted. Bye, Mr. Dinosaur. Boop. Okie dokie. You, you, and you. Go, my pretties. Start doing your duties. Yes? Are you gonna do something? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do it. What you doing, bro? You got a card? You gonna play card? You gonna kill me? What are you doing? He's thinking really hard about this. Apparently he wasn't gonna do anything. So I'm glad we had that long, awkward pause for absolutely no reason. Three, 4, 5, 6. He has 7 mana. And he's running 3 colors, I'm assuming? He could be running 4 colors, but I'm pretty sure he's just running that for the red. Either he has all the wrong colors or something. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Regal Leosaur enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Remove a +1/+1 counter. Target player searches library for a basic land. Okay. I'm gonna just take it. Otherwise, I'd have to lose 2 creatures because of the menace. Oh, you jerk. What is that? Target control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't. Alright, so what does this do? 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets. Alright. So you... and you. So that's... hold on. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2... Okay. I'm so confused right now. Yeah. No. There we go. That was the most convoluted way for me to do something, but we finally did it. About to say, and unless he casts a few creatures this turn, I should be walking away the winner. Because this bad boy is about to get tapped. Top 3 cards, reveal a creature or land card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. What you got there? A 4? You can cast that. But I don't think it matters. What is this? 4 damage to target creature with flying, destroy target artifact. Actually, Ooh, don't do that. I wanted to do cycling first, but that's okay. You know what? Let's hang on to it. Is that an instant? It is an instant. So let's hang on to it as a just-in-case type of deal. In case he plays a flying creature, I can hit it for 4 damage, or if he plays an artifact that's going to help him, I can hit that as well. That way I kind of just guarantee, because he can only block. He'll live. Ooh, what is that? When it enters the battlefield, it fights up to one other creature you don't control. Whenever attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending play. Oh boy. That's unfortunate. Oh, that is a really good card that he just got out there. Until I did this. Whew. That was a lucky draw. Oh, I can't do my little draw thing. Well, alright. Well, we got mana. I wish one of these things had freaking life gain on it. I'd be a little happier. Whenever this... Okay, again, whenever this creature mutates, other creature you control get +2/+1. Excellent. No attacks. If he gets a creature this turn, it's gonna suck. Alright, I'm playing this. I'm seeing if he has anything. He might have a life gain thing. He might have... About to say, there was the damage reducing one of, like, reduce all damage you take from the other things. That one was down to the freaking wire. Claim my prize. So right now we are guaranteed 50 gems in one pack. Now we're working towards 100 gems in one pack. But I'll take a win. A win is a win. Oh god, are you okay? I have nothing in hand. It's gonna be risky, but I'll keep. Okay, it's still live. I was just checking something real quick. I was making sure we were still live on Facebook, and we're still going strong there. It's just very weird. I don't really trust the Facebook one a lot right now. I at least want to get in one hit, perhaps. That's a great card. Oh, you poopy pants. I don't want to cycle, but I might have to. Cycling. One, oh boy. Well, like I said, I at least got in that one hit, right? I'll take 2 for right now. I'd rather hold on to this so when I have a couple of people attacking me. Boy, this is not great. Let's Alright, we're gonna save it. We're gonna hold on to it for one more turn. We're at 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, I did not want to go down to 5 cards, but maybe I should have. 2 of them into your hand and the other to the graveyard. Deals 2 damage. Alright, boys, we're back on top now. I'm winning in life. I just need 1 mana. Pretty much 1 mana of any kind, and I'm right back in this. Cool. You stupid game. Hey, there we go. Just had to cycle into it. When other humans you control get +1/+1. Whenever this guy or another human enters the battlefield under your control, exile target card from a graveyard. Sacrifice 2 humans, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Oh, that is a good card. Oh, I need white. I need white really bad. Hey, I finally got a creature. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Oh, God. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this guy has a nice little drafted deck. Let's see. Destroy target. All right. So let's do, I guess, you and you. Perfect. Well, that's not as bad now. I wish I had my -2 back. Hey, white, finally. Let's see. Yes, I have to cast him. Do I have anything to cycle for 2? Cycle for 2. I hate this man and everything he stands for. It's alright, getting 2 more damage in on him. I'm gonna hurt him a little bit at a time, just a little bit at a time. Until he does that, then I'm not gonna block anything and... There's more mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I need requires 7. Okay, okay, okay. No, I can't do that. Crap. I need 1 more mana. I needed a white mana. There's literally nothing I can do. Wait, that's not true. That's not true. Wait. How did I cast that? How is it? Oh, cycling. That's why. I was like, wait, why is it saying I can cast that? Never mind. It's just cycling. God, I wish I had one more mana. Oh, right. The Menace. I can't do anything. Daggum. I forgot. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter. Unless he kills the creature before this happens. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I got mana screwed so hard at the start of the game. I just didn't want to go down any further because I was afraid if I limited my hand too much, it just would have been really, really bad. But apparently, I should have limited my hand. Ah. Also, that guy had a real sick combo deck. I'm not going to even lie. He built really well around his deck. I built mine around a land card, and oh my god, that is so much land in hand. You know what? It's crazy, but I'm keeping. Because this is two cards I really like, and this is one that kind of combos off the other ones. And I have all of my land I need to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he went down a card. No, play the land. Stop it. It's just a land card. Don't you do anything to my land. I need it. That little fella's pretty handy. I do like that card a lot. It's a way to get in a real quick hit, and then it's a nice cheap defense. Yeah, why not? At worst, he'll kill one of my creatures, but I'd say at best, I'll hit him for 2. Boo. How dare you, sir? That's a cycling 1. But I really want the vigilance. Next. No attacks. End turn. I'd say, plus, I don't have any... I mean... Yes, I could cycle that. I think I might actually do that. I think I might... Whenever he declares an attack, I might cycle, bounce that, bring it back in. This is not a terrible plan. This is not a terrible plan. We'll see what happens here. To confuse them that I'm doing something, I'm just going to look at my cursors everywhere. You're not attacking? Okay. But he has 2 mana open. Hey, he can just hit me. It's fine. He could have one of those boosters or something in there, and I don't want to lose my little guy. Especially when I can do this. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, creatures and planewalkers. Okay. So, 3 and 2. Actually, just 4 and 2. Even if he does bump it up, it's gonna take 4 damage. Boo. That's alright. That's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is coming out next turn. Or this. Really depends on what he plays next. Because really what I'm more afraid of... I didn't expect the counter. I guess I should have expected the counter. But what I'm more afraid of is a booster taking away my little dude. Whenever this creature mutates, draw a card. They're okay at the moment. He has no mana open. Okay, I can't do anything about that. Oh, that has vigilance? Nice. Well, my dinosaur homie, he coming out now. I've won one game. I lost the second, and this third game is I have the life advantage, but it's debatable at best right now. Can't attack or block. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Daggum. It's like, yes, I'm going to keep getting that little bit of life gain, but it's not going to be enough to carry me. I really need to get a card. What I really need now is cycling. Yep, that's a cool pacifism card, too. But I really need a card to cycle, because if I could cycle a card, I can get this guy back. Because I just bounce him and then bring him right back. Oh, it's mutating again. What? That's crazy. Get the hell out of here. Unless you have another counter in hand. No, no, no. No bird for you. Oh, now he's got a jellyfish. Now he's got an elemental jellyfish. I got a 99 problems and a jellyfish is 1. One, two, three. Nope, no attacks. This thing is keeping me alive. I only have like 1 or 2 more control cards in here. Hey, there's one I was thinking about getting. Oh, there went one of them. There went one of my control cards. There went another semi-control card. And there's my other one. So I only have one more thing to take on flyers. Oh boy, oh boy. I like how this thing doesn't have reach. I feel like it should have reach, unless it's a very small, like, Brontosaurus. It's not even that imposing. Alright. Don't really want to cycle this card, but we're going to cycle it anyways. Yeah, we'll pay with one red. Ha 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 ha. Now I too can counter a spell if he targets one of my creatures. But I need another cycle so I can start bouncing that guy. Because if I start bouncing him, I'm going to get them tokens. Huntmaster Liger. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +X/+X. Oh, that's a lot. Where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Oh dear. Well, I mean, I have enough to block everything, but it's gonna hurt afterwards. Alright, 7/7, 3/4. That's it. Doesn't have... I'll say it doesn't have trample or anything, so... Put a flying counter on target non-human creature. Come on. Give me my card. You want to counter it? I have 4 more to pay. It's fine. Come on. Do what you gonna do. Do what you gonna do. Do what you gonna do to me. Come on, what you gonna do, bro? Do it. Do it. I don't understand, like, what is your thought process, dude? Either allow it, or counter it, or blow it up when it hits the field. Something? Me getting one flying creature isn't changing the prospect of the game that much, dude. Literally, I mean, I'm going to make my dinosaur a flying dinosaur. And then... if I get the chance to bounce, I'm probably going to bounce the soldier again to create another token. And then kind of, like, dual bounce these guys. Like, cycling, like, one time the wingspan, one time the guy. And just keep, like, bouncing them back and forth to get flying tokens. He's going to lose if he doesn't do anything. Well, that was a hell of an icing he did there. I mean, he's now completely run himself out of timeouts. So if he holds up the game again, he will lose. I'm not gonna leave. Like, if he's trying to ice me to get me to leave, that's not gonna work. Oh, you're so itchy. Dude, you are 100% still in this. I don't understand why he's taking this long to do stuff. What you gonna do, brother? You're about to lose. Oh, that's always possible. He may have disconnected. I didn't even think of that. His thing might have gone offline. Well, there's another win, boys. So, I already had that. Oh, I'm stupid. So right now we're at 250 gems and 2 packs. Rest in peace, 2-pack. So now we're looking for 1,000 gems, me hearties. Yar. I don't know why I'm a pirate all of a sudden. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We do what we want. We take all the chicks. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. I don't know the words, but I do know the tune. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, yo ho. There's my combo card. In fact, there's both combo cards. Alright, that's enough of that song. That's... Oh my god, all 3 of my combo cards are actually there. God, I just need... I didn't learn from the previous game, guys. I didn't learn. I don't learn. I don't learn nothing. I'm a bad learner. I like your sleeves. Alright, 3 mana. We're in it now, boys. Oh, nice. Freaking... Got my counter card. Don't look at that. That ain't for you. That's not for you. You don't get to look at that. Well, alright. This kind of sucks so far. I really need, I need 1 more mana. I just need 1 mana. Probably preferably red at this point. Whenever you cycle another creature, gain 1 life. Actually, I would really like 1 white mana and then 1 red mana. Alright. Now the long game begins. Okay, there we go. It's something. When it dies, create a human. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Get rid of that damage. Don't you do no combat or no non... Don't you do no combat... Oh my god. Don't you do no non-combat damage to me, son. I'm gonna get through a joke. You better believe it. It might be painful for everybody here, but I'm gonna get through it. Cycling? Cycling. 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 Now I have to discard a card. Let's discard that. I have no red, so I might as well. How much is that? 3 plus on each creature you control with flying. Alright. That might be what we're doing next turn. I just really... What are you doing? I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get me to block, and then you're going to play a thing that makes me stronger. No. No, no, no. You don't get to kill my stuff yet. I need mana game. Again, we'll get rid of that one. I told you guys I didn't learn. I didn't learn from the previous game. I'm getting fucked over on mana again. Who? Me. Dr. Taco. That's who. I'm gonna pet you if I want to pet you. Don't be coming at me like that. You're a cute little clockwork thing. Whenever this creature mutates, draw a card. Or discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Reach. Hey, finally! Do I have any instants or sorceries in here yet? I have one. I would prefer not to lose my flyers. I should have been attacking with him. He has vigilance. I'm a stupid idiot. Oh well. There we go. That is gonna help. No attacks yet. I gotta take care of that stupid dinosaur first. Target creatures your opponent control get -2, -0 until end of turn. That's not really going to help a lot. Let us cycle. Shall we? Red. Let us bounce this homie. I could cycle again. But then I lose my counter. Hey, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll hold. We'll hold. 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 This line, no further. Targets a permanent you control. Okay. So it's not just a creature, it's literally just a permanent I control. So if he tries to get rid of my enchantment, no, no, no. No, 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 la, 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 la. You cannot touch me. Let's get out my homie. And then I think I don't have any. I do have cycling. I think we're gonna have to cycle my little flying homie next. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like this. I don't have any mana open. Stop. Stop. This music's getting very intense. Oh. That's what you were gonna do? That was your big plan? You only have one more mana open. Okay. That's a good one. I don't want to lose that. Let's go ahead and cycle this one, should we? Let's pay with a blue. Let's cycle you. Bring it on back to Lickerville. And then I think we're actually gonna hold this turn. Because we have this and this in hand. So I wanted to leave my mana open in case he wanted to do something again. I want to be able to counter it this time. I wish he could have changed it to a Vegisaurus. And if it was a blind dinosaur, it could have called it a Do You Thinkysaurus. And then what do you call a blind dinosaur's dog? A Do You Thinkysaurus Rex. Nice! That's a good one. I wish I could have countered that card, but alas, I could not. Oh, you know who has vigilance and a lot of damage? That guy. This is going to be the longest game of stalemate. It's literally just going to be who's going to get the Big Bang first. I can't do anything about that. What is this? Target your... If it's blocking instead, it gets 2 +1/+1 counters. No attacks. No attacks. I'm gonna just keep taking that sweet, sweet life gain. Okay, okay. This time, if he doesn't do anything, I can actually use that guy to bump up my flyers. If he doesn't do anything. Okay, so we got 3 mana. He's going to be bumping up his flyers. It's like 2 can play that game. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and get a little more creature on the board, shall we? Uh, no attacks. End turn. How many cards does he have left? 16? Oh god. This might come down to one of us is going to mill ourselves, and it's probably going to be me. No, 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 no. You shall not do that. I need this card. I honestly think this guy is gonna kind of let me, like, mill myself the way this is going. God, this sucks. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. You and you. This is risky, but I gotta do it. How you blocking, bro? How you blocking? Okay. So you're blocking down there. That's it? That's all you're doing? Raid. We going ham on this turn, boys. Whee! He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. When it deals damage to opponent, draw a card. I really need a red mana. Like, I just need one red mana. Because if I can get a red mana, I can take out one of his flyers. Alright, well, I guess we're doing it this way. Take action. Thank you. Let's hit you. And let's hit you. Submit. 4 and 1. That should be... That should be the finishing move. But say he could technically use a boost if he has a boost. Okay. Alright, here's what we gotta do. He only has 2 blockers for flyers. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. All attack. He has no life gain that I'm aware of. Because he's not cycling any cards. I'm going to lose some creatures on this. But whatever goes through unblocked, and I think he's not even blocking. I'm not sure yet. I feel like I probably should have attacked actually with everything but that one in the middle. But we might be putting that on there. Depending on what blocks it. Okay. Decisions. Come on. What you gonna do, brother? I feel bad. I feel like he still had a chance in that match. So what do we got now? Now we've won 1,000 gems and 2 packs. Which is up from 250? Holy cow. So 1,400 gems and 3 packs is what we're aiming for next. And we only have the 1 loss. Back-to-back really good wins. Actually, I should have taken the time to go take a pee. But I didn't. So... somebody remind me at the end of this match to go take a pee. Well, I feel like it's either here, have no lands, or here, have a whole bunch of... Are you fucking kidding me right now? Okay, I guess we're starting with this. I'm not going down any further than this. I'm not peeing in a bottle. God. I don't really want to... We're losing that one. I wanted that card for the cycling, but I guess I'm not going to get it. Alright, good. I can get my lifelink guy. Okay, good. We've got our counter spell in hand. I have no red, so that's worthless at the moment. I couldn't have done both. Oh, thanks. What is this? Flash flying. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target creature or play... Oh god, that is nasty. I don't like this. I don't like that he keeps saying nice. Yep. And here's where I lose stuff already. Yeah. What do we got here? Gets +3, +3. Well, you don't have any open mana, so... Stop it. I need those creatures. Oh boy, I have no mana. I'm not cycling you. I guess... Might as well. I mean, if he mutates, I'm just gonna die anyways. Because this only counters a spell that targets a creature. It doesn't, like, protect my creatures, unfortunately. Again, that does nothing. And now he's like, no, you come at me with that again, I'm gonna kill you. Look at your top card. If it's a land card, you may put it on the battlefield. If you don't put it on the battlefield, put it into your hand. Look at the top card. I don't understand why you wouldn't put it onto the battlefield. Whenever it deals damage, draw a card. Okay, I do actually have a way to protect this if he mutates again. Which he hasn't mutated yet, thankfully. But he's probably going to beat me because my mana is coming very, very slow. I'm trying to look for a win and I'm just not seeing it yet. Yeah, this one's tanking pretty fast. Nope, I can't do anything. About to say he has unfortunately won. About to say I have nothing here in hand that I can play. Like, I can play this, but it doesn't have reach, so it doesn't matter. Alright, you know what? I guess this is the most I can hope for. Let's cycle. I don't need to bounce the creature, thanks, though. Cool, more creatures that aren't going to do anything for me. Oh, well. Maybe this guy really knew I needed to pee, so he just wanted to end this match quick. Yep. Good game. What up, my dear? How's it going? How was your nap? It was just good?
Yeah, I don't like that Crusher's not on season 2.
I'm sorry.
I don't like the new doctor. She could go away.
Oh, maybe she comes back.
She does.
Well, I'm relatively sure Beverly's on the show for a long time.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, so is Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I'm taking a super short break just so I can run to the restroom and get a refill on a Bev, and I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, we back. I got a little sidetracked for a moment having to do something else real quick, but I got myself a nice little beverage. I got myself some pee pee time, and I feel like something else happened, but I don't remember what. So we're just gonna get into the next game. I currently can't find a Blu-ray for the wife. She was looking for Fantastic Beast, the first one, and I guess if she can't find it, I'm starting to think we may not own it. But I was relatively sure we did. Okay. Okay, I can see me starting with this. This is a good hand. Platinum Angel Sleeves. That's my Tri-Land. Jealous? I know you are. Don't act like you aren't. Ha! Fear the dinosaur. Ooh, what's that? Return Coilbug from your graveyard to your hand. Hey, that's a good card. Whoa! I clicked outside the game for a second. Get him, my flying dinosaur minion. You ever seen a flying pterodon? I don't know how to say that word. Come on. Let it happen. Let it happen. How dare you? How dare you? That's fine. That's fine. I see how it is. Can't let a brother have a creature. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? I can't even use that. It'll let me cast it, but I don't need it. Alright, let's go ahead and get a land out of here, shall we? Let's grab a mountain. Just... He has no open mana, so let's go for it. Flying. When it's entered battlefield, exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. Okay. I like what I'm seeing here. Golly gee. Let's go just next. Let's go boop. Let's see if I can bait them into blocking my two creatures here. Because they'll probably block the one. Oh, that's it? That's all you're doing? I didn't think I'd be able to bait them, but you never know. Trying to see here. Let's say Nope, I don't need more mana. I am 100% good on mana game. You don't have to worry about that. Let's see. He has a lot of open mana, so I'm really kind of scared of that. I can't risk any more attacks like that. I got one through. As I know he's thinking about killing a creature or something. Yep. I really need, if I'm going to get anything, I either need my little detention sphere thing or whatever that was called, the bubble of safety, or I need um, my exile, or also the 4 damage to attacking creature or blocking creature. There's a few things I can draw into that would help, but I'm not drawing into any of them. Whenever this creature mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's flying. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that one. I'd rather not have 2 creatures flying at my head. Let's go you, and you. Let's see what happens here. Okay, well, he had no bump, which is kind of what I was testing. I was curious if he had some sort of bump for his creature or death touch or something of that nature. Alright. So again, boom, boom, boom. Target creature per control gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Remove all counters from that creature. Yep, and he's going to be able to block and kill my other thing. That's a bad turn for me. But that's what I was afraid of. Look at this guy being like, good game. Okay, well... Oh, and a flying counter. Yep, good game. I believe this will be my 3rd loss, if memory serves. Game, you know I can't do anything. Quit offering to, like, put counters on stuff. That's hurtful, and you know it. But that's okay. It sucks, but we did get 1,000 gems and 2 additional packs. And I'm pretty okay with that. Let's see. So I feel like after that nice long little tournament, let's go ahead and open up 10 of these, shall we? Or can I open... Wait. Can I open... I can either open 10 or... We'll open 1. So we've seen some of these cards. Mutual Destruction. Gloom Pangalanon. Avian Oddity. When you cycle Avian Oddity, put a flying counter. That's pretty good. Neutralize. Counter target spell. I like that one. Hey, there's a mythic. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. And then for 5, 3 and 2, Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the oh wow, that is a really good card. Let's see what's in the next pack I won. Alright. Got some more ones we've seen before that are kind of cool. So I kind of understand how mutate works now. Hey, pacifism. I like you. You're handy. Flying Haste. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Sprite Dragon. Ooh. I like that. Vigilance. Creatures you control with Vigilance have 1 tap target creature. Okay. I like that too. I wish I could have come across that previously. Maybe I would have built a green-white instead. So we got 2 wild cards in this one. And we're actually building up towards a mythic. So I think I just got another rare wild card. I sure did. Enters battlefield. Your choice of a vigilance counter or reach counter. Target spell costs 2 less cast. Okay, that's the draw one. Top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, and then return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's not bad for 2. Phase Dolphin's kind of neat. Insatiable Hemophage. Death Touch. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of times... Ooh, that is handy. That's actually a really good one. And there's the card I almost took in the other pack, but got in a booster. I kind of figured with eventually opening 50 plus boosters, I probably would come across it since it's just a rare. So pretty happy with that. And then... So that was the premiere draft. I don't really know. I guess maybe the prizes are different? Oh, yeah. That's the big difference. Is like, oh, it's also a traditional. Okay, so traditional is best of 3. Okay. So I definitely kind of prefer the premiere draft. That costs another 10,000 coins. So we're going to do one more draft, I guess. Oh, Godzilla, Doom, Inevitable. So I just need to get whatever card that is. So I'm pretty happy about that. And like I said, I just got to actually come across that card because that's not technically the card. That's technically just a cosmetic. But... Alright. What do we got in here this time? Ooh, maybe that's what we want to do. I'm gonna go black this time with the Insatiable Hemophage. We're gonna focus on mutating this time, I guess. Since that seems to be like the big focus of the deck anyways. Oh, I can sideboard. Well, maybe next time we'll do that. Alright, so what do we got? We got search your library for another one. 4 damage to target creature. Excess damage dealt to the controller. Add black or green. Put the top 2 cards into your graveyard. You know what? Let's see if we can go black and green. Maybe that's what we'll try. Mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that combos off the other thing. So, yeah, let's go ahead and pick that one. Can't you rebuild your deck every match and draft since you have such a limited pool? Can't you rebuild your deck every match and draft since you have... Like, you mean... How do you mean? Like I'm trying to follow you. I don't exactly follow you. Like are you trying to say like can I literally edit the deck every single time? Perhaps if I use the sideboard, I just have to remember to use the sideboard next time so I can take cards out and put other cards in. I think so. Generals and Fortune, legendary, humans you control of indestructible. I don't think I have any of those things. Prison where can't be blocked by more than one creature. Shake creatures -2/-2. Removal counters. Oh hell yeah, bro! I'm still going. I have coins to use. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you do, it fights up to one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I say, especially since we've got the Skull Prophet here that's going to be dropping creatures into the graveyard, and then we could bring back one, perhaps. And then this one bounces it back to my hand, so either way, it's pretty good. Search your library for up to 2 basic lands, put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Draw cards. The choice of a Death Touch counter or Lifelink counter. Boy, I want to. I guess I'll go with this guy. I kind of want that card though for the 2 mana, but by 4 I'll basically have it. So I'm gonna go with this guy. I'm gonna get another low cost creature in there. Most likely that's what it is. That all the cards are in the sideboard. I'm just kind of going back to what you were saying. I don't really play a lot of drafts and stuff to really play with any of the mechanics, so perhaps it's there and I didn't know it. So I'll pay closer attention this time. Red -2/-2. Put a reach counter on it. Untap it. That could be handy. Or that one. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. I'm gonna go with this one because I feel like that would be a good trap card. How was work today? Was it a lot of fun? I actually got to call work at some point. I probably should have taken another break and called work real quick because I need to know if they got my stuff so I can know if I can come back to work tomorrow. So we might be taking another short break after this round of cards, or maybe after this game even. When Serrated Scorpion dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Return from graveyard to your hand. Destroy target creature with flying. Yes, everything you don't use in your deck's in your sidebar. Okay. Gosh, these are all really good cards. I'm gonna take the flying. Destroy target flying. Enters the battlefield for life. Put a +1/+1 counter and a lifelink counter on target creature. I'm taking that one. I kind of liked the other green one as well, just to double up on that one. Oh god. Yeah, let's double up on that card, shall we? Well, at least it was a nice slow day. If nothing else. What do you want, computer? My device needs to restart to install updates. Well, it's gonna have to wait right now. Let's see. Survivor's Bond. Choose one or both. Return target human card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target non-human creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Destroy target creature with flying. Wrestling board can't be blocked by more than one creature. Let's go with that one. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have a graveyard full of stuff. Prevent all combat damage. Prevent all damage that we dealt this turn by creatures your opponents control. Hell yeah. We'll go with the bristle boar this time. Creatures going to get +2/+1. Humans you control get +1/+1. I'll go with that enchantment. Save it for later. That one, sure. Hey, a swamp. I need it anyways. Why not? Destroy target non-land permanent. If it's a creature, or if blank was, or if these two have spent, destroy target non-land permanent. if it's a creature or if. Okay, God, that was. I don't have any white in this. Tap an untapped creature, control. Destroy target creature with no counters on it. Remove up to 3 counters from target creature. I'll go with that one. For a little board control. Death Touch, cycling. When you cycle this, put a Death Touch counter on target creature you control. When it enters battlefield, put a lifelink counter on target non-human creature you control. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with lifelink. Choose odd or even. Exile each creature with converted mana cost of the chosen value. Ooh, I like that. The line it opened was... Why? That's insane. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Exile a card from your graveyard, add colorless. Spend this mana only to cast a colored spell without X in its cost. Interesting. Deathfang Mentor. When Knight Squad Commando enters the battlefield, if you attack this turn, create a token. Target creature you control deals damage to its power to target creature you don't control. The creature you control has trample. Excess damage dealt to the controller. Yeah, that came in real handy for some of my opponents, so we're going to take that. Godzilla, I don't care. That wasn't... I don't even care what that card does. It's Godzilla. Vigilance, damage reduction. I'm going to go with the little Farfinder again. Yeah, boy. Godzilla, Primeval Champion. 9. You're very expensive, Mr. Godzilla. Sanctuary, lock down. Come on now, let's get the deck going. Let's go. Let's pass some packs. Let's pass some packs. Come on now, pick a card, pick a card, pick a card. Come on, pick your card. I know I'm slow. Oh, I like that card. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter on it. Spells flash as long as you control permanent with flash. As additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, destroy target creature. Put a trample counter on it. What's this? Evolving Wild. I'm going to take the Unbreakable Bond. Top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Enters with 2 +1/+1. Remove it. Sliver basic land. There's that sacrifice again. Yeah, just in case. Boy, I'm getting a lot of that corpse churn popping up. I feel like I should do it based on my other cards, so let's go ahead and pick the corpse churn. I almost picked Unexpected Fangs again. Yeah, this would be nice. Top 2 cards. Boop, Godzilla goes in, and then one of these puts him back onto the field somewhere. Let's see. Destroy target creature with flying. Kind of... Let's... Yeah, let's take that. That's just a quick way to deal with a creature if necessary. Because we don't need Shredded Sails. Return target creature from graveyard to the battlefield. Oh... That's 6, and Godzilla is 9. I mean, that'll be handy if he gets dumped. Or this one for 5. He comes onto the battlefield, and now he also has lifelink and trample. Oh, golly gee willikers. This will be an interesting deck. Void Beckoner, Death Touch. When you cycle it, put a Death Touch token. Yes, I want you. Oh, hell yes, I need you. Another little control one. Let's... Yeah, let's go ahead and go with that again. I gotta look for some mana build, I guess. Sacrifice another creature. You gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Draw a card. Look top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Yeah, let's do that. Running out of time to look at some of these cards. Yeah, I'll take that one. I probably won't use it, but it's at least a choice for the deck. Target pussy. Trample counter. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I guess we'll pick that one. What do you think? Alright. Fiend Artisan gets +1/+1 for each creature card, and we're picking it. Doesn't really matter what the rest of it says. We can check and look at that in between turns. When it enters battlefield, with your choice of 2 different counters on it from among Menace, Death Touch, and Lifelink. Holy shit. Oh god, there's you again. Oh god, who do I want here? These are both very good. I'll pick you. You're cheaper cost. Oh, and you got you in the next pack. You never know. You never know. Thwart the enemy. Can't be blocked by a creature with power 2 or less. Sacrifice creature. Another creature mutates. Target creature and opponent control gets -2/-2. Yeah, we were supposed to be focusing on mutate. That didn't happen. I guess we'll go with this guy again. Yep, I'll take that. Mate, I have no black and green. I have no tri-lands. So, where was... Sacrifice another creature. Search your library for a creature card with converted cost X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Activate this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. That's going to be handy. Hey, that's pretty good again. Let's go with that. I'll see if I can actually get some mana that matches this. I'm going to take that for right now. Although I did see, where was it? I thought I picked it. There it is. Survivor's Bond. I saw that and I almost picked it. There's that thing again. Death Touch. Graveyard to your hand. Thwart the enemy. Oh, these are really good cards. Let's take another one of those. I feel like that could come in hand. Who'd we get? Oh, Valerie Wagaman has liked the stream. Why, thank you so much, Valerie. Liking it over there on the Facebook. I'm closing all my stuff. Let's see. Let's go with Survivor's Bond. I'd rather pick cards that are the same color as what I have. Boot Nipper. This guy's holding up the line now. Pack 3. Okay, so we are on the third pack. I couldn't remember. But hey, wasn't that cool? You guys got to see all the little effects. Although, for whatever reason, that's supposed to be something else. It's supposed to be a little, like, magic thing, but for whatever reason, I have to try and find how to change, I guess, all the settings for Facebook, because that's not the thing that should be happening. There's target, you get an X life for X number of cards with cycle ability in your graveyard. When enters battlefield, destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that one. It also has reach. That could be super duper handy. Especially if somebody's attacking with a big creature, then it's like, no. No more creature for you. Ha 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 ha. La 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 la. Ooh, nothing but black in this one. Draw corpse. I feel like the game is telling me to take this corpse churn. So we're going to take the corpse turn. Thwart. I'm going to take Thwart instead. I'm probably not going to keep all three in the deck. I'll probably keep maybe two. But we'll see. I'm gonna go with this guy. I'll say I don't mind a nice little little one drop. Yep, I'll take that. Thanks. I'll say because basically I can kill off something. It's not Death Touch, but yep, Corpse Turner again. I'll take it. Ooh, an island. Lucky me. All right. So first things first. Get rid of get rid of that. Get rid of that. I already took out the island for me, I guess. Alright, so 17. Let's just go. So that's 13, 15. So there's our mana. So we're down to 53 cards. So where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? You can go. How much, if any, mutate do we have? I don't feel like I have a lot of mutate in here, because if I don't, I'm probably going to drop. Let's get rid of one Survivor's Bond, one Thwart the Enemy, Deadweight, Mutual Destruction, Adventurous Impulse, Sudden Splinters. Yeah, we don't like have any mutate in here, so I like this card. But instead of building around what I said we were going to build, we're going a completely different direction. So let's... So what do we got here? Even and odd. So what do we got? As far as exile each creature with converted mana cost of the chosen value. So we've got odd, even, odd, odd, even, even. I have a lot of cards for control and a lot of creatures. As I'm looking. So I feel like at this point I kind of have to do like ramp to get to him. So let's get rid of sacrifice a creature. I don't think that's going to come in handy. I don't feel like I need 3 of that card. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. The inventory creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Heartless Act. Destroy a creature with no counters on it. Remove up to 3 counters from target. I don't need creatures. I got Godzilla. Humble Naturalist. I need you. Skull Prophet. You're there for a reason. You're there. Let's get rid of that. Because I want to keep that. Like, that just seems super good to catch somebody off guard. Dark Bargain I don't care about. I don't really want to lose life. I don't have a lot of life gain in this. I have a couple of lifelink and that's about it. Extinction Event I feel like would be a good one in here as a just in case. Because I have a lot of things that are all kind of like even or odd. And the fact of the matter is, if I get him out, I would easily choose even. And I'm going to lose all my mana ramp and stuff. But odds are I'm probably going to be good to go. I want that. I need that. I like that one. I want that just for the searching for the lands. But I was also kind of like comboing it off of that just to like dump it if I needed to destroy something. So let's actually go down. You know what? Let's just dump both of those for now. Because between the two Skull Prophets and the Humble Naturalist, and I think I have a couple spells to get lands onto the battlefield anyways, we'll probably be okay. Let's see. Real creature or land card from among them put into your hand. Top 3 cards, then you put creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I guess I don't really want to put it. I mean, I do and I don't want to return it to my hand, but I'm afraid of losing some things. But if I get the Fiend Artisan, I mean, I have a few like nice little, not necessarily win conditions, but a nice way to get stuff back in the mana ramp. Let's see. What do I want to do? Return target human. I can do both. I say 3 cards. Like, this is where it gets hard because it's like everything. I feel like everything in here at this point is cards I need. But I also feel like between. But this is if I draw into them. But say between that and some of the other cards where I can already dump stuff into the graveyard, I almost feel like I don't need too many of the corpse churns. Because my problem is I want to keep some of this control, and I just don't have a lot of control in here. Whenever this creature mutates, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Well, I don't have any mutate. So let's dump that one. But I'll say these two I definitely need. These are like the 2 big ones. But only to cast a creature spell. Plummet. Ram through. 2 cards. Alright, what if... Alright, I'm going to actually do... I'm going to go down one of those and one of those. And we're gonna see how this plays. About to say, because basically I got rid of the ones that kind of return the creature to my hand. And I just have to really hope that if I do cast that, then I'm going to get some of the creatures I need back. Like, if I can somehow dump into the graveyard the... whatever that fiend was, and get him, like, early game, that'll be super helpful. But most of the cards I have aren't really creature cards, so I don't see him being too powerful, but we'll see. Ideal Draw allows you to curve out by both playing a land and spending all available mana every turn for the first few turns. But this is definitely a type of deck I don't normally play. So this is gonna be very different for me. I don't really play a lot of graveyard style decks. But all I know is I've got a Mothra egg, a baby Godzilla, and a regular Godzilla. So I'm pretty happy so far. Uh, game, are you okay? Magic the Gathering Arena is facing higher traffic than usual. Heck yeah, this is I mean, it's not a lot of mana and stuff, but it's still a great starting hand. Each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast card. I don't like that. I'm very interested in the companion mechanic. Oh my god. Words are the most difficult thing to do on the face of the planet. What you gonna do, brother? Let's say you're gonna burn me or something? Each other creature you control that's a cat, yeah, there's all those things, gets +1/+1, has vigilance. Wow. That's a hell of a thing to, like, build around. Wow. You guys see that thing? That thing's crazy. It's also dead. Yay. That was fucking creepy as hell. Next. No attacks. What does this do? Whenever it attacks, if it doesn't have first strike, put a first strike counter on it. Whenever it attacks, if it has first, it gains double strike until. Oh my god. That is a great card. Now I need a bigger creature, please. It's alright. I'm gonna have to take a hit. No blocks. Oh, you know what I actually should have done? I should have blocked with that, let it die. That's alright. Next turn. Next turn. Dealing turn equal to number of lands you control. Alright, well, bye-bye. Nothing I can do about that. Alrighty then. Top 3 cards in your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. Let's put that into my hand, shall we? No attacks. Oh, I should have attacked. Oh, I don't really want to take 6 to the head, so I'm not gonna. +1/+1 and lifelink. Let's have it do lifelink and death touch. There we go. Better than nothing. I had to do something to start controlling, because if he was going to start going crazy with that thing being a 6, basically, in essence, a 6/3. And I'm pretty sure he has some sort of boosters and he's just waiting for me to make a mistake. First strike, cycling. When you cycle it, put a first strike counter. Okay, so that's not a thing. Don't have to worry about that at the moment. Alright, next. No attacks. End turn. Pass. I'm just going to take 6 to the head. I mean, I could kill it, but I don't really want to do that. I wish this guy had some flyers so I could utilize this card. Whenever attacks, it does... Oh god, it's that thing again. Alright. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your grave Yizard. Can I afford to do that? Yeah, I can afford to do that. And then I guess I'm going to put that back in my hand. Then I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to say next. Then I say no attacks. And then what I'm hoping is he's going to attack with the one with the first strike. And I just have to hope that he doesn't have some sort of boost on this thing, because if he does, it's gonna suck. Alright, so we're gonna let that pass. So we got a 3/4 with trample. So I'm gonna block that. I'm gonna let you stay, that's fine. But I'm gonna block you. So I'm gonna hit block. And if nothing else, I mean... Yeah, I knew he was going to have one. I just didn't know when. But I was relatively sure that he was going to have some sort of boost in his hand. That was not a surprise. And that's game. Because I have... Search your library for a creature card with converted mana onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 7. And it's going to be... It's 1 and X, so it's technically 6? Oh, I actually have to tap it. Oh, well, that was dumb of me. Good game. It doesn't matter. I didn't have anything in hand. was. I thought I had a good deck going here, but he just had a little too much going. All right. Well, we still got at least some money. Well, right now we're banking on 50 gems in a pack. I would like to get more than 50 gems in a pack. All right, now we're going to take on the mighty Munch. Okay. 2 mana is really all I need to start, so we're pretty okay with that. But I'm saying I'll probably have him have Death Touch. That way he can use that. Death Touch, please. I'm saying this is kind of a nice card to have kind of early. I have no 3 costs, so let's just get that out there. Now I wish I had done Lifelink. Not Life Alert. Oh, there we go. Protection from even... Oh, boo. I can't even hurt it. But that's okay. I technically could... No, protection from even converted man. Oh, I can't even hurt him with that. That sucks. No attacks. Yeah, he's an odd. But that's an even spell, so that doesn't work. Wait. I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know... Well, we're going to test it next turn. Worst comes to worst, you know. Target creature... Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Let's kill that thing. Oh, no, I understand it exiles them by their mana cost. I get that. But I'm wondering if it's like, if it's targeting. Because it has an odd mana cost, so even if I cast it with an odd mana cost, like, I don't know if it will actually hurt it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to necessarily waste it, and because it has protection from converted mana cost, even converted mana cost. If this was an odd spell, I would be casting it right now without question. I'm gonna just keep bumping up my little boy here. It's a conditional board because, like, I know if somebody has a field that's like protection from white, but if you play like Day of Judgment or whatever the spell is, like, I know it kills everything on the board regardless if it has protection from that, like, spell. It just has protection from damage from it. That's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure if I cast that and say odd, it should get rid of that, but I'm still hesitant. Because I would rather hang on to it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you doing? What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's that again. Well, we gonna find out. We gonna find out this turn. This time, it's for real. I choose odd. Bye-bye. Hey guys, it worked. It worked quite swimmingly. Cannot be damaged, targeted, enchanted, blocked, or equipped. Okay. I guess I'll put that into my hand. Let's do Menace and Death Touch. 3, 2. No attacks, please. Vigilance. Whenever this creature mutates, gain 4 life. Whenever you cycle, gain 1 life. What to do here? What to do here? You know what? Unfortunate. I'm gonna lose that guy right now. What do I have in my graveyard? Nothing creature-wise that I want to bring back. So let's go ahead and get you out. Let's go ahead and get you out. Return target creature card from graveyard to the battlefield. When you do... God, this sucks. I have nothing to get out here. Menace, Death Touch. Yeah, let's get you going. Let's just do full board attack here. Yeah, that's exactly the order I want to do that. Thanks. Can't do that. Let's bring you back. And we'll give you Menace and Death Touch. And now you have all 3. Green. I think we got this one, boys. Hey, look. The deck worked like it was supposed to that game. Okay. So there's our first win. We got 1 win, 1 pack, 100 gems. We're looking for 2 wins. Give me 1 second. I'm actually going to take one more quick break here. I need to call my work before I forget again, and I will be right back with the stream. Until then, conversation is chat is what other future thing would we like to see in Magic the Gathering? Like we just got Godzilla. What are some of the other things we'd like to see in the future? Okie dokie. We're back. I didn't get a hold of them. What a shock. Just went to voicemail, but I left a voicemail asking if I can work tomorrow because I don't know if I can work tomorrow. So it would be really great if they call me back and let me know because otherwise I'm going to have to. Well, I mean, I work at 9 tomorrow. So what I may have to do is kind of call early in the morning and hope that somebody from HR. No mana. Godzilla. No mana. 1 mana. Guys, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I learned my lesson. Mulligan. This is a keeper. This is much better. Yeah, this... Oh, God. I should have actually got... That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I have a 1-drop. I have a 2-drop. 1-drop. 2-drop. And then I would really like to get a freaking forest. Or a dual land. That would be super handy in the next moment or so. I kind of agree about the Jurassic Park. I'm kind of... I don't necessarily want to say I'm over dinosaurs. They've done a few sets now with dinosaurs. So I'm just kind of like, I don't really want another dinosaur. But I could definitely see them doing some really cool stuff with like, you know, some... like Dr. Ian Malcolm and stuff like that. That was no fucking creatures. Cool. Oh, and there's my Wegmans now. I'm going to be muting, but I'll play the game. I can do both at the same time. Ugh. Stupid. Now I have to call my doctor tomorrow morning and get them to do it. Or what I may have to do... What I may have to do is see if I can go get the note, see if they can bring me the note, then I can take the note. We may have to do that too. I should have asked her that when I was on the phone. I didn't think of that until after the fact. What? How dare you? I'm going to put the top 2 cards in my graveyard. Haha. Joke's on you. Now you wasted mana. Unless he has a thing to hurt me, then whatever. Boot Nipper. Alright, so I do have 1 creature. Actually, I have 2 creatures? Oh, what the hell? He must have exiled the other one when it died. So it's 1... I'm not using that to bring back a 2-cost creature. Forget that. not getting anything. That's a sorcery. Alright, so maybe he'll... He's got white, blue, and red, so most likely he'll have a flying creature in there somewhere. Blinking like a mofo. What you doing? What you doing? You're doing nothing. Mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already did.
Okay. That's it.
Oh, there's more mana in the graveyard. Trying to see something real quick on the Facebook. No attacks. End turn. I just want to... Yep, yep. It says we're still going live. Just making sure. Mainly it's because ever since it just randomly cut off the other night, I just don't trust it now. Draw a card, discard a card. Oh! Boys, did you just see what I just saw? Ladies and gentlemen, Gojira! Now watch he, like, returns it to my hand or exiles it or some shit. God damn it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. That lasted exactly as long as I thought it would, unfortunately. Ah, that sucked. But that was the issue when I saw he had the white mana. I just was like, eh. Three damage to target creature. You may put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. If you do, draw a card. Well, nothing I can do about that. Music just got super intense for this fight. But we can all think back to that one time I had Godzilla on the field and how cool it was. This sucks. Now I'm not drawing into anything. And I'm afraid of tapping too much more because I don't have any spells in hand to get anything back. That's a good card. it would be a shame if... Can I cast my spell now, please? Can I cast my spell now, please? Yeah, you can tap it. I mean, I'm not going to do anything with it at this point. I don't want to lose any more cards. No blocks. I'll take it on the head. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go... We're gonna all-out attack. And he's gonna be like, "Oh man, what a fool. What a foolish thing that he just did." Or was it a foolish thing? You have a counter spell? What do you got? What are you gonna do? Damage target creature plus equal to the number of instant sorcery cards. I don't know how this is gonna work. This is either gonna be good or bad. Oh, I'm gonna lose the creature regardless, because it's gonna hit. It doesn't matter, it's gonna hit before it anyways. That was unfortunate. That hurt. That one hurt. Not only did I get Godzilla stolen from me, he then embarrassed me at the end. Hey. They finally messaged me, I'm assuming about my free game. I'll have to take a look later. That is a lot of mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Again, I feel like that was probably dumb. But I feel like that's a third of the mana out of the deck already. I feel like I should draw into cards. Each permanent card in your starting deck has a Vertigus 2 or less. During each of your turns, you may cast one permanent spell with converted cost 2 or less from your graveyard. That's pretty handy. That's probably going to come out this turn. So what's he have? Yeah, that's what I... Oh, really? I guess that makes sense. Wait, how many colors are in your deck, dude? Vigilance. 1-4, alright. Yes, I want to make his creature stronger. Please, game. That sounds brilliant. Target creature doesn't untap during its controller deck untap. That's fine. I'm confused that he didn't cast that. I know he has the mana for it. And it's a 5/5. Yep. +1, +3. It's not going to do much for me. Alright, I'm going to take 5 to the head, I think. Enters battlefield, restore target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it on the head this turn. Yeah, flash. Okay. Pass. No blocks. Alright, so next turn, as long as this thing doesn't have, like, flash on it next turn, or not flash, first strike, I'll be fine. If it gets first strike, then this is gonna suck. Tiger uses +2/+2. Put a flying counter on it. Oh, God. Alright, well, now I have to, unfortunately. Oh, God. I don't know if... That's 7? I don't think I can do anything to him. Alright. Little change of plans. Ooh, play Ikoria. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we're going to do this. No blocks. Okay, so what's going to happen here? Even? Even. Okay, okay, I won't die. I won't die this turn. Unless he bumps this... Oh, goddamn, it always does combat damage via that? No, this is fine. This is fine. This is actually good. He's not blocking. Alright. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would have been 6. Fuck it. Choosing even. I misplayed that. What I should have done was this. I should have done this. He could have done his damage. I don't want him having that thing popping stuff back out all the time. So what we'll do is after I inevitably lose, we'll go ahead and put in that promo code Play Ikoria. So there you go, everybody. Anybody who's watching right now, use the promo code Play Ikoria and get yourself some free boosters. This guy just went all out on his deck, man. He had some hella good pulls. Good. Is this flying? Nope, just menace. Okay. Oh boy. Sure is great getting more mana. 3, 6, 7, 8. I only have 7 lands left in the deck. 7 lands. Oh, cool. Target covering group of the battlefield. If it fights up one creature you don't control. Well, if nothing else, I'm at least going to kill this thing. Unless he counters this, in which case that's going to suck. You got a boost? No? Alright, well. I work at 9 o'clock. Cool, swamp. Great. But I still have to, because you missed the part of the conversation. I mean, you could come back here and talk to me. I'm going to have to probably call work and the doctor, like, first thing in the morning, because they did not fax the information over or call me to talk to me about that. So I'm a little, like, okay. But what I may have to do is call them both, see if I can get a note from the doctor before I go to work, and then call them. So right now, that's my life. If I can't get the paper, I can't go back to work. How dare you? How dare you? Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures your opponent controls. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to find out. Ah, because it's loss of life and not damage dealt. Damn. I think that was my 3rd loss. I don't feel like I did as well this time. Yep, that was my 3rd loss, unfortunately. But we got a booster. We got a booster and 100 little gemmy gems. Oh, and we leveled up. So, first things first, we go to the store. And we go over here and we put in the code PLAYIKORIA. Boop. Claim. So let's go ahead and start opening some of these boosters. I like this card a lot. That's pretty handy. So if you build 4 of those in your deck, you can get 4 of them out pretty quick. What's this? Mysterious Egg. Whenever this creature mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, that's the non-Mothra version. Oh, hey, another one. A not very rare. There's my uncommon wild card. Oh, I like that one a lot. Destroy target creature, get a menace counter. Charge of the Forever Beast. As an additional cost to this spell, reveal a creature card from your hand. Charge of the Forever Beast deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to power. Revealed card's power. Not bad. Death's Oasis. You gain life equal to the greatest converted mana cost among creatures you control. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then return a creature card with lesser converted mana cost than the creature that died from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so I kind of understand how that works. It's just a way to get creatures back from your graveyard. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Nice. Valiant Rescuer. Whenever you cycle another creature card for the first time, create a 1/1 soldier. That was a cool one. That's what won him that game. Yadaro. Wandering Monster. Trample. Haste. When you cycle Yadaro, shuffle it into your library from your graveyard. If you cycled a card named Yadaro, Wandering Monster, 4 more times this game, put it onto the battlefield from your graveyard instead. That's handy. Hey, what it is, Josh? How's it going, brah? Oh, look, one more pack and I get a Mythic Rare. This is PC. It's from the Epic Games Store. It's 100% free, unless you're like me and you spent some money in the game. I like these crystals. Oh, rare wild card, really? That's alright, I guess. So we got a common. There's my mythic rare wild card. I have X +1/+1 counters. Reach, mutate 3. Whenever this creature mutates, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. So how exactly does mutate work? If you cast this spell for its mutate cost, put it under or over target non-human creature you own. They mutate into the creature on top plus all abilities from under it. Okay, so I kind of understand how that works now. Obosh, the Prey Piercer. Companion, your starting deck contains only cards with odd converted mana cost land cards. Okay. If a source you control with an odd converted mana cost would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. Holy shnikes. That's pretty nasty. What do we got here? Choose one. Gain life, destroy artifact, or start enchantment. I don't know what the hell I was reading. Ooh, I like that card. That card's P good. We got the uncommon wild card. Kogla, the Titan Ape. Kogla the Titan Ape enters the battlefield. It fights up to one target creature. Yeah, I've seen that before. Whenever it attacks, it destroys target artifact or enchantment. I'm familiar with that. Return target human control to its owner's hand. Kogla gains indestructible. Okay, wow. That's also good for bouncing. So if you have a human that you can bounce back and forth to get tokens and stuff. There's the cool Tigorilla. The crystal. The Ozolith. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if the Ozolith has counter on it, you may move all counters from the Ozolith onto target creature. That's a really cool card. Because it'll take the +1/+1 counters and all the different, like, first strike, life link, death touch counters, and then you can just disperse that out. So that's a really cool card. Oh, game, you okay? A little bit of a freeze up. I've seen most of these. Nice! A pouncing shore shark. Whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature and opponent controls to its hand. That's not bad. I wanted this one. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. Oh, here we go. Eerie Ultimatum. Return any number of permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. I like that they've, like, brought back the ultimatum cards. I've seen you. What are you? A Porcuparrot. This creature deals X damage to any target where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Alright. Oh, the Mythos of Vadrock. We've seen that bad boy. The card didn't... Well, the card helped a couple of times in the other matches, but it didn't do a lot. Discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards. Exile up to 3 target enchantments. Oh, wow. For only a 3 cost? Really? That's really good. exile up to 3 target enchant. I mean, yeah, O-rings and stuff like that are good because you can exile anything, but God, that's good. Cub Warden. Whenever this creature mutates, make 2 cat creatures with lifelink. There's my next rare. Lair. Whenever this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery card for your... Ooh, that'd be good in a nice little blue-red deck. When it enters the battlefield, put a menace counter on target non-human. Okay, so there's another good bouncing one. The Thieving Otter. I like him. Get to draw a card. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from the player's graveyard or hand and exile it. Yes, another ultimatum. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into your hand. Exile Genesis Ultimatum. Okay. We're getting some good stuff here. There's the Reach Dinosaur. There's that one that was pretty good. Hey, we got the Planeswalker. Look, a Coppercoat Outcast. I got the yawns right now. I'm so enthralling that I'm making myself yawn. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. Creature cards exiled this way gain. You may cast this card from exile as long as you control a Luca Planeswalker. Exile target creature you control. Then reveal cards from the top of your library and until you reveal a creature card with higher converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Each creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Holy crap. If you have... I mean, it's the first one that's a higher cost, but I mean, that's a great way to get out a super high cost creature early. Especially in a mana ramp deck. Common wild card, evolving wilds. Gain 4 life. I like this card. I'm going to try and build around this card. Again, the Lair. I like that one. There's that one. Your starting deck contains at least 20 cards more than the minimum deck size. Interesting. Exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So if you have a way to just keep bouncing this one, and you just build, like, other things, just constant enter the battlefield, that's a pretty good one. Saw you. Each creature spell you cast costs 1 less to cast if it has mutate. Frostveil Ambush. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during the controller's next untap step. That's a little expensive for 5. Okay, I like that. I don't know if you need, 2 of them to draw into it, but I don't know if actually having 2 of them would be any good in a deck. Or on a field. Oh, there's creature mutates. Create a token. I do like this one a lot. I almost took that one. Counter target creature spell. Song of Creation. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. At the beginning of your end step, discard your hand. Ugh. I'm probably going to be streaming until I finish opening my booster, so not too much longer. Boon of the Wishgiver. Draw 4 cards. Bastion of Remembrance. Whenever the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay, that's a pretty good card. Another Eerie Ultimatum. Return any number of permanent cards from different names from your graveyard to the... I like that card a lot. But I'll say in a green, black, white, like graveyard deck, that'll be super duper good. Yes. I'm okay with having 2 of him. Weaponize the monsters. Sacrifice a creature. Weaponize the monster deals 2 damage to any target. Mythos of Illuna. Create a token that's a copy of target permanent. If red and green was spent to cast a spell, instead of create that's a copy of that permanent. Except the token has when this permanent enters the battlefield, if it's a creature, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Okay, so that's a nice little spell to copy something. Ooh, what do we got up here? Thundermane. Whenever you cycle a card, you may pay 2. If you do, survive Thundermane deals 2 damage to target creature and you gain 2 life. Nice. Return up to 2 target creature cards with total converting... Okay, I've seen that one. 3 or less to the battlefield. Put a Death Touch on one of them. Put a Menace on one of them. On either of them, it says, but you get the thing. Hey, there's a Tri-Land. White, green, black Tri-Land. I like the Boneyard Lurker. He'll be good in a nice little graveyard deck. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. When Keystone mana enters the battlefield, put a vigilance counter on target non-human creature you control. God, you can make a really good, like, counter deck with, like, each one has a really good counter to bump on things. And another one of him. That's now 3 of him. Whenever it mutates, gain 4 life. Hey, another Tri-Land. I'll say we're getting a fair amount of the common and uncommons at this point. Rooting Moloch. When Rooting Moloch enters the battlefield, exile target card with a cycling ability from your graveyard. Until end of your next turn, you may play that card. Okay, that's not bad. Hey, another Tri-Land. I love the fact that I'm getting Tri-Lands. Oh, so we got a common, an uncommon, and we got enough for a rare. We got the new crystal, which gives us 3 different manas. The links, yeah, capture sphere. That was the thing I couldn't think of. Hey, a mythic rare wild card. I'll take that. Spring Trap, which is like, eh. Most of the other things we've already seen. I do like the Humble Naturalist a lot, though. And again, so now I have a playset of that dude. So if I get any more, I think that automatically will give me wild cards, if memory serves. Alright, so now we're getting some ones we don't have. We're only going to deal number of lands you control. I like that one a lot. So it's going to do a minimum of like 4 damage. Rare wild card I'm not as excited about. Mythic rare, yes. Rare, eh. There's the killer squirrel. It enters the battlefield with your choice of flying or first strike. You don't mess with that squirrel. It's got big pointy teeth. Hey, another one. So that's 3 now. I like you. Oh, I love this card. I love this card so much. Let's say, make a nice little trample deck. Auspicious Sterix. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Put those permanent cards onto the battlefield? Holy crap, that would be amazing. Like, for a mana ramp deck. Okay, so that's 3 Eerie Ultimatums. So I definitely feel like I need to make a white, black, green deck at this point. Uncommon or common wild. Nothing else really exciting in here. Oh, it's a shark. When Voracious Great Shark enters the battlefield, counter target artifact or creature spell. That's not bad. If I say you counter a spell and get a sweet shark, so I'm okay with that. Footfall Crater. Enchanted Land. Enchanted Land has target creature gains trample and haste until end of turn. Oh, I like that a lot. Inspired Ultimatum. Target player gains 5 life. Inspired Ultimatum deals 5 damage to any target. Then you draw 5 cards. I feel like I have to make a 5-color deck for all these ultimatum cards. Fight is 1. I like that card a lot. Where you can have 2 things. Get 2 indestructible creatures with +1/+1. Ooh, another Mythic Rare wild card. And we're also working towards another Mythic Rare wild card. Common wild card. I like that guy. Whirlwind of Thought. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. Okay. I like it. Nothing too new. I like that guy. Reconnaissance Mission. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. There's another Tri-Land, this time red, black, white. I like her. I like she can just put wild, or not wild cards, lifelink on all the different non-humans. Ooh, Bonder's Enclave. Add 1 colorless, or 3. Draw a card, activate this ability only if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Okay, I can see that being helpful. Ooh, what is this one? Mythos of Snapdax. Each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-permanents they control, then sacrifice the rest. If black and red was spent to cast a spell, you choose the permanents for each. Oh, that's nasty. That's mean. Okay, I was just checking something real quick. We're good. There's another mythic wild card. There's my common wild card. Ooh, Emergent Ultimatum. Search your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards. Shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their mana cost. Oh my god. Oh wow, that is nasty. What are you, flying? Creatures you control with flying have spells your opponents cast that target this creature costs. Ooh, that's gonna go in my deck that I currently have. Alright, got a second one of him. Hey, Cycling. Neutralize. What do we got here? Oh, another Kogla. Unlikely Aid. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. I could have used that. Alright, there's blue, green, black. Nice. We got a wild card. Oh, I got 3 of those now. So I'm going to get close to having a playset of some of these cards. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. First strike. As additional cost to cast a spell, tap an untapped creature you control. Exile target tapped creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on the creature tapped to pay this spell's additional cost. Tap an untapped creature you control. Exile target tapped creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on the creature tapped. pay the spell's additional. So I'm assuming it means the creature you tap to do that? Crystalline Giant. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose a kind of counter at random that Crystalline Giant doesn't have on it from among Flying, First Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, Vigilance, and +1/+1. Put a counter of that kind on the Crystalline Giant. Wow, that's a good card. Target creature fights another target creature. I don't understand why that's 5. Song of Creation. Oh, yeah, we've seen that one. I thought that was a new one. Well, good thing I got Godzilla in the other pack, like that I got you, because I am not coming across like any of them now. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Yeah, I wanted that card. I'm glad I got him. Got a dinosaur. Another Bonder's Enclave. Enclave. Alright, lead the Stampede. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of creature cards from among them and put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Dire Tactics. Exile target creature. If you don't control a human, you lose life equal to that creature's toughness. Ugh, I would hope I'm controlling a human. I don't know if that's 3 or 4 of that one at this point. I believe that's number 3 of that one. Alright, there's our get a trample counter, dude. When you trample, whenever you cycle, put a trample counter on target creature. Oh my god. Oh, that's Godzilla. That's the Godzilla card without the alternate art. When Hunted Nightmare enters the battlefield, target opponent puts a Death Touch counter on a creature they control? Oh. I have one of these, and I misread the card. It's just when it enters, target opponent puts a Death Touch counter on a creature. Ew, no. Why? I understand it's a 4/5. That's probably not going to happen. I don't believe in the heart of the cards that much. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Ooh, that's a good one. I also like this one. That could be handy. Another Tri-Land. There's that dude. Got another rare wild card. Another mythic rare wild card. I'm okay with that. We're getting down to our last few boosters here. I'll say nothing new in this guy. Here we go. Zirda, the Dawnwaker. Each permanent card in your starting deck has an activated ability. Abilities you activate that aren't mana abilities cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the mana in the cost to less than 1 mana. Target creature can't block this turn. So abilities you activate that aren't mana abilities cost 2 less to activate. I feel like I'm real dumb, but I'm just not understanding that. Abilities you activate that aren't mana abilities cost 2 less to act. I don't know. I'll look at it later. It'll make more sense. It's a dinosaur. Sonorous Howlbomb. Oh yeah, I like that one. Each creature you control with menace can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. I saw that one earlier. He's pretty good. Another Tri-Land. In fact, it's the first one. Nice. So if I do end up making a 5 color, that'll be P good. I'm going to get at least one more rare wild card as well, because we got 4 boosters left. Gemrazor. Reach and trample. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. Alright. That's pretty good. I like that guy. I like that guy a lot. Got another rare wild card. It's alright. Nothing new here. Monster Step. Target creature gets +7/+7 until end of turn. Up to one other target creature blocks it this turn if able. Here we go. When he enters the battlefield, choose odd or even. He gets protection from each converted mana cost of the chosen value. I was hoping I was going to get at least one of him. Alright, there's my rare, and then we're going to be working on a rare next time as well. There's another one of that, and I believe this is the last booster. Had like 56, almost 60 boosters to open. Spells with Flash you cast cost one less to cast and can't be countered. Ooh, that's pretty good. Hey, and another Crystalline Giant. All in all, not too bad. I think that was pretty good. I'll say, and we're working towards getting some more packs here as we play. I'm thinking about using. I have over 4,000. I kind of want to unlock the mastery thing just to get more boosters. Like, do we get Theros? It's mostly Theros and Core. Not really a lot of the new one yet. I don't know. I'll think about it. What is up, my dear?
When is you gonna be done?
I literally just finished opening all my boosters.
Okay. Well, your dogs want to go OUT, and I want to start dinner.
Well, you can. I believe in you.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. You're treading on my last nerve today.
But that's all the boosters we got, guys. I think this was pretty good. I would have liked to have won a little bit more, but it is what it is. I had a good time. I don't know if we're going to do Friday Night Magic this week, but we'll make it work. We'll figure something out. Remember, if you're watching this, make sure you also use the Play Ikoria, as it said there, capital P, capital I, to get your 3 free boosters of Ikoria as well. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining me on this exciting stream into Magic. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you want to see more. And as always, I have been Adam, and y'all have been awesome.